All right. I think I'm going to try to dig out some wells and maybe put a door here. I'm going to see if I can try to get some dry workspace underneath there. Because if not, I'm going to be in trouble. So I need this door. I need my miners to get busy mining. I can do nothing until you mine. You must mine. Mine. Okay, here we goes. So my idea is to have some wells here, then the wells run off. So in this way the wells kind of are always filling. And potentially I have a way to empty the wells as well if somebody falls in. Put a stone marker here. and my pretty stone. I'm gonna make all my pretty stone into blocks immediately so I don't accidentally like turn those into a shelf. Stibnite, Realgar, Orpiment, Olivine. Okay. Stone stockpile here. Okay, they can get out now. I can't remember if I need to smooth wells or not. Do I need to smooth wells, or is that only if I pump water? I'm thinking maybe I'll keep these closed with a snap bridge. Yeah, let's start like that. Making some temporary floors to smooth the sides. I should have smoothed the sides before I cut through, but that's fine. Stuck down there. Oops. Whoops. Let's have a look at our no jobbers. Anything? Nope, everybody's still working. Please smooth. Let's see if we can get them to take smoothing seriously for a second here. Okay. I no longer need this floor, this floor, this floor, this floor. I no longer need this, this. But I do need one here. Okay, they're going to finish smoothing that. Break that. All right. Everything is now smooth. I need to link first the trapdoors, and then I need to link the floodgates. Doing okay on water now. It's late summer. I got some wheelbarrows. I'm gonna try to sell wheelbarrows for the trader. They're a little heavy, but the ones I have are made of wood at least, so we'll see how they go. There's those. I would love to have some rock salt blocks for my control room. This guy's making a bunch of fuel. That's fine. Let him. Shit. They're using the wrong stone for that. Fucker. Don't do that. Don't do that. Use this. Don't use my cool blocks, bro. North well hatches. Looks like north well hatch is done. This will be north well floodgate. All right. let's call this the garbage dump so that I can get some of this stuff out of my well. Smelt bronze bars. Let's get some bronze bars. Open that floodgate. I want to put bars here. Got my first bronze bars. Let's see if we can close this up. Start to collect some water in here. So the well is in operation until I dump it, and then it's no longer in operation. Unless I close one of the well, I guess it would need to be both latches. Okay, we'll try it like this. I could always dump one well and leave the other on. But I also want to drain water through. Constant water drain. I need constant water drain. The runoff should be higher. Okay. So like here, we'll have a runoff, I think. This will just be for extra water to get gone. Is it too high? It might be too high. We'll go down one level. Here's the first autosave. I should be getting traders momentarily. Alright, so we got kind of a runoff drain that goes down and out. South well hatch. Traders are here. Where are they? They should have no problems getting to me. Open that lever. Place the next lever. Good. South well. Floodgate. Link. This guy. Working. Working, yes, working. All right, let's talk to this gentleman. Do I need a little bit of leather? Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot of it, a little bit. A little bit of cloth won't kill me. Some wood. Metal bars. Stone blocks. Seeds. Iron amble, trap components, blah, 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 blah. Stuff I want. First caravan. Maybe pets. Yeah, maybe pets. Pets. Stone. Alright, let's look through pets and stone. For stone, I'd like maybe a little more real gar. Maybe some iron ore if I can get some. It'd be nice to make some steel and just have this steel on standby in case of a strange mood. Maybe limonite, we'll try it. Alright, let's look at pets. A bull would go real nice with our cow. And I think I'm going to stop there because I want this list to get too long. Clear glass toys, okay. Move goods. Look at all those bone bolts. Wow, that worked out awesome. It's only 5 bolts per bone though, not 25? Okay. Yeah, really all I got are wheelbarrows. Let's see if we can get away with selling them or if they're going to be too heavy. We'll bring over 21 wheelbarrows and my broker. We'll see how we do. Meanwhile, let's have a look here. This is now done. We're going to pull that limestone up out of there. We'll put bronze bar in there. Of course, of course. Okay. Couple doors of rock salt. I want them to be rock salt. I don't currently have rock salt available. That's fine. We will eventually. I gotta place my nest boxes. Alright, he's there. Let me quickly place the nest boxes. And then we will trade. I guess for now I'll just put them like that. Oh no. My peacock was auto-slaughtered. Oh, shit. Standing order, no automatic slaughter. Shit. Ain't getting no baby birds like that. Now what? Now what? Now what? I'd love to have some early books. Fish is good. Meat is good. Leather, I definitely want this leather. Wouldn't mind the cloth. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Pig iron. 1 silver bar. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get silver anywhere else soon. I want. Ooh, piano. Another female alpaca. Interesting. I want too many things from this trader. I really want the leather. I can live without cloth for a little while. I really want the leather, though. I want the leather. What if I give up my plants? Probably not going to get one of those books. I'd love one of those books, but probably not going to happen. Take the alpaca. Leave the alpaca. Bring some. Get some tin and nickel. Observation and beyond. Let's see. Let me see. Can I somehow get away with a book? Yeah, I can. Okay. All right, trade them. Okay, get the trader out of there. Let's have a look at my pasture here again. Alpaca. I have 2 mating pairs of alpaca. But I lost my male peacock, so I'm not going to get baby birds, which puts me behind on my leather plans. Thinking. All right, let's close my south well. And then I have my runoff. Now I just need to, all this leakage from above, I want to bring it down into the wells. Let it leak through the wells. Once the wells have this floor filled, this floor filled, and then it'll run off on this floor. I think that should be good for my buckets. And then I can build some wells. And then I can have a plan for all this water. I can get back to my start here. Is there any more bronze to be had? I don't know. I don't know. Putting some birds down. Sure, sure. Thinking. This first story down from the well, this would be a funny little place to like put some offices. I think I'm gonna give myself a funny little prompt for later in the fort. Put some blue there. Let's see here. I got a couple of weaponsmiths. This is an adequate weaponsmith. This is an adequate weaponsmith. English. I'm going to make this into Ingish's personal... Oh, I got a legendary weaponsmith? Holy shoot. All right. This guy, Libash. This is going to be your forge for now, and I want 5 bronze crossbow. I want bronze axe. Bronze picket. Bronze spear. Bronze short sword. Wooden shield. Wooden buckler. 3 bucklers, 3 shields, 2 short swords, 2 spears, 2 picks, 2 axes, 5 crossbows. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that should be enough. Bronze mail shirt. Five. I think I have enough bronze for all that. Let's give it a go. I have more than 20 dwarves, so now I need an office for my manager. This will be an office down here. The bookkeeper. Uh-huh. That looks fine for the moment. Most everybody's working. Maybe we'll gather again. Thinking. Yarn, rope. Yarn, rope. Yarn, rope. Alright, we're done making the bronze. Can't make any more bronze. I have the... change my standing order for the cloth usage. Use any cloth. Now he can make a yarn rope. I can do away with bronze smelting. Is there anything else I can smelt? Not at the moment. That's fine. Manage work order. Very nice. Very nice. Very low priority. Orders to smooth the offices. And let's see this well. This well seems like it might get a start on its own without me needing to help it. I need to bring this water down because I need this room up here to be a pseudo dry room, or at least a room I can trust with that aquifer. So my aquifer, it drips down. I'm going to run it into the wells, then it runs off through the cliff. What else can I use water for? A water wheel? Potentially I could build a water wheel into this runoff. Maybe? Like a water wheel that then drips down into both wells. That would be pretty interesting. I don't know if I can do it, but I might have a look at that. We're coming up on an hour again, so I'm going to stop and segment this off in a moment. I need wood. Bronze. How are we doing on bronze? Doing fine on bronze. I need some wood though. I don't know if cutting the big giant trees, I don't know if that would upset the wildlife more or not. I'm just gonna do some small. I'll do 5 small trees. that much bronze, my I'm gonna be able to do a couple. So we'll do bronze helm, bronze mail shirt, bronze breastplate, bronze greaves, bronze high boot, and gauntlet. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do. Two on all of these. Am I gonna have enough bronze now? Let's have a try. If I could get 2 soldiers and then like 5 crossbowmen, that might be nice for the first year. Masterwork bronze short sword. Why are you sick, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? There's the wood. Work orders. He's already done with the wood. Guy killed it on the wood. Growing the plump helmets. This is starting to look a little drier here. See that? That's dry. That's dry. This is still leaking, still leaking. And I still have 2s here, which is fine. I guess I kind of need these 2s because I got to feed these wells now. Now I want the water because I built the wells. Let's see if I can put a well yet. Rock salt block, pecan high bucket, cave rope, booga 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 booga. Rock salt, pecan, cave, rock. And then I'm gonna do wooden bucket. I'm gonna do 5 wooden buckets. Five of those. All right, they're gonna start to build those. I'm gonna save here, and then when I come back from a little break, I need to let me get my little thing here. I want an early Ranger Guild. I need to mine more rock salt. I need to flow water to wells, maybe water wheel. So I got like three goals. 3 goals. So let me pause this recording and I'll be back after a break.